Have you ever wondered, what if somewhere in the world, the person meant for you already exists, walking through life, completely unaware that one day your paths might cross? But here's the strange part. What if you could see their face before that moment even happens? Not through guessing, not through dating apps, but through a mysterious blend of intuition, astrology, and energy reading. Sounds unbelievable, right? But thousands of people claim they've already experienced something like this. And today, we're exploring how that's possible. The mystery of soul connections. For centuries, cultures around the world have believed in the idea of soul connections. Ancient philosophers believed that somewhere out there, each person has a counterpart, someone whose energy aligns perfectly with theirs. In modern times, people search for love through apps, social media, and endless conversations. Yet many still feel something is missing. Because deep down, most of us don't just want a relationship. We want that one person who feels instantly familiar. The kind of connection where conversation flows naturally, where you feel understood, and where it feels like you've known each other for years. Almost like destiny had already written the story. Part 2. Can intuition reveal more than we think? Now here's where things get interesting. Some spiritual practitioners believe that human energy leaves subtle patterns. Patterns that can reveal insights about relationships, compatibility, and even the kind of person you're destined to meet. Through a combination of intuitive energy reading, astrology, and symbolic interpretations, some claim it's possible to receive visual impressions of a future partner's appearance and personality. These impressions are sometimes transformed into a hand-drawn portrait. Not just based on imagination, but based on energetic signals and intuitive insights. Think of it like turning invisible emotional signals into something visible. A face. An expression. A glimpse of someone you may not have met yet. Why seeing an image can change your mindset. Psychologists say our brains are extremely powerful when it comes to visualization. When you picture something clearly, your mind begins to focus on it more. This is why athletes visualize success before competitions. And entrepreneurs imagine their goals before achieving them. The same principle can apply to relationships. When you have a clearer idea of the kind of person you're aligned with, you naturally become more aware of the right connections in your life. Instead of endless searching, you begin noticing people who truly match your energy. It shifts your mindset from confusion to clarity. Stories that spark curiosity. Interestingly, many people say that after seeing an intuitive portrait of their future partner, they later met someone with strikingly similar features or personality traits. Sometimes it's the smile. Sometimes the eyes. Sometimes just the feeling that something is familiar. Of course, experiences like this are deeply personal. But they often leave people with a powerful sense of hope and curiosity. Because suddenly, love doesn't feel random anymore. It feels like a journey guided by something deeper. The real purpose behind the experience. But here's the important thing. The real value of these experiences isn't just about predicting the future. It's about clarity and self-reflection. When people explore these insights, they often begin asking deeper questions. What kind of partner truly matches my energy? What qualities matter most in love? Am I emotionally ready for the relationship I desire? And when those questions become clear, the path toward meaningful relationships often becomes clearer too. So imagine this for a moment. What if the person meant for you is already part of your future story? What if somewhere, right now, they're living their life, completely unaware that one day your paths will cross? And what if one small glimpse, a symbol, an image, a hint of their energy, could help you recognize them when that moment finally arrives? Maybe love isn't always about searching harder. Sometimes, it's about seeing more clearly. Call to action. If this idea fascinated you, comment below and tell me, do you believe people are destined to meet their soulmate? And if you're curious to explore more spiritual insights about love and relationships, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Because sometimes the most mysterious journeys lead to the most meaningful connections.